Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to solve another interesting geometric problem. In this question, a circle contains a horizontal diameter and an inclined diameter. From a point on the horizontal diameter, located exactly 1 unit away from the circle's circumference, two line segments are drawn to the endpoints of the inclined diameter. If these segments have lengths of 7 units and 11 units, our goal is to find the area of the circle. Before we proceed, please take a moment to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Your support means a lot to me and enables me to create more content. Thank you. Also, feel free to pause the video and give it a try, and tell us your answer in the comment section. To solve this problem, first, let P be the given point on the horizontal diameter. Let A and B be the endpoints of the inclined diameter. Since AB is a diameter of the circle, its midpoint is the center of the circle, which we will call O. The line segment PO connects point P to the midpoint of the base AB in triangle PAB. This means that segment PO is a median of triangle PAB. Next, let R be the radius of the circle. Since O is the center, and AB is a diameter, OA is equal to R, and OB is equal to R. Since the horizontal line is also a diameter, and point P lies on this diameter, and is exactly 1 unit away from the circle's edge. Therefore, the distance from the center O to point P is the total radius minus 1 unit. So, PO is equal to R, minus 1. Next, let's recall Apollonius's theorem. It states that, for any triangle, the sum of the squares of any two sides equals twice the square of half the third side, plus twice the square of the median intersecting that third side. For triangle PAB, with median PO, the formula is PA squared plus PB squared is equal to 2 times OA squared plus PO squared. PA is equal to 7. PB is equal to 11. OA is equal to R. And PO is equal to R, minus 1. Substituting these values into the formula gives us 7 squared plus 11 squared is equal to 2 times R squared plus R minus 1 squared. To solve for the radius, first, let's simplify the left side of the equation. 7 squared is 49. And 11 squared is 121. So, 49 plus 121 is equal to 2 times R squared plus R minus 1 squared. 49 plus 121 is equal to 170. So, 170 is equal to 2 times R squared plus R minus 1 squared. Next, let's divide both sides by 2. 2 will cancel out 2. And 170 divided by 2 is 85. And we are left with 85 is equal to R squared plus R minus 1 squared. Now, let's expand the squared binomial on the right side. Doing this will give us 85 is equal to R squared plus r squared minus 2r plus 1. R squared plus r squared is equal to 2r squared. And this will give us 85 is equal to 2r squared minus 2r plus 1. Rearranging this will give us 2r squared minus 2r minus 85 plus 1 is equal to 0. Negative 85 plus 1 is negative 84. And we are left with 2r squared minus 2r minus 84 is equal to 0. And this forms a standard quadratic equation. Now, let's make this easier to solve by dividing the entire equation by 2. 2 will cancel out 2. And 84 divided by 2 is 42. And we are left with r squared minus r minus 42 is equal to 0. Factoring this quadratic expression gives us r minus 7 times r plus 6 is equal to 0. Simplifying this gives us two possible values for the radius. R is equal to 7, or r is equal to negative 6. Since a geometric radius must always be a positive value, we discard negative 6. This leaves us with a radius of 7 units. With the radius established as 7, the area calculation is straightforward. Since the area of a circle is equal to pi times the radius squared, it follows that the area of the circle is equal to pi times 7 squared. And this gives us a final exact answer of 49 pi, which is approximately 154 square units. Hence, the area of the circle is equal to 154 square units. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.